Hello everybody, welcome to week 4 of the Summer 15 Certification course. This is Jeremy Harris and I'm here to walk through week 4 with you inside of Course Commons here. And week 4 is about to put some finishing touches on your course. Now I know some of you had some questions during week 3 about, hey, I'm still building the course, I'm not sure about some of these assignments and things like that. And no worries, because we'll iron everything out, or most everything out, during the one-on-one sessions, instructional design sessions that we'll have with either Mark Fabian or myself. And so this, for week 4, it's that you can still go through and do some of these final touches for your course, because these are, as I mentioned, final touches, and these are to show your students that you actually thought through the entire course. Students take notice of a course that may have some good content and may have some may look okay in certain places, but hey, the navigation wasn't all the way set up, or hey, the syllabus page isn't all fully completed, or hey, this isn't done. They see that some things were left out. And so this week 4 is to go through and put some of these final touches, and even though you may not have built the internal modules fully and completely yet, these are some of the things they see right when they log into the page, the navigation on the side, the syllabus page, and things like that. And once we get these built, other things will automatically happen when you fill in some of the blanks with your modules. So go ahead and do this, and go ahead and get as much done as possible. And again, once we get to the one-on-one sessions, we'll fill in those blanks. So what's going to happen this week? Well, let me go to the objectives and the overviews here. And we're going to focus on continue to develop your course so that to be evaluated prior to the semester, the start of the semester, okay? And understand the weekly responsibilities and expectations for online and hybrid instructor, not just building the course, but how you need to interact with your students. And then also utilize some of the communication announcements and feedback, and discuss strategies for a genuine sense of community in the online courses. And that's going to be your only assignment this week, is to post to a discussion forum about building a community within a course, making those students feel like they belong to the class and that they're interacting with the class and not just out in cyberspace. All right, so go to the next here, and I'll go through some of these pretty straightforward pretty quickly so you can read through them. Publishing your course, after you put all the final finishing touches, go ahead and publish your course, and this will show you how to do that. Set up your syllabus, organize the course navigation links, add other faculty or teaching assistants to your course. You now have the ability to do that. So if you have a teaching assistant that has an Evangel University login, you can add them to your course, or a co-teacher, that they don't have to be added in CAMS. If you have another faculty member that's going to be co-teaching the class with you or help you with the class, you can add them as well. They have to have an Evangel University login, no outside addresses. Select the grading scheme for your course, and this, we have a default one already set up, or you can have a customized one. You can use student view. Hey, does that assignment that I put on there, is that really there? Well, you can go to student view to see what the students are seeing. And then you can set your course homepage, and then we can, especially on the one-on-one sessions, we can show you how to do some of the neat home pages like we have with the course certification course and things like that, using pictures and button links. So we can show you how to do that. And finally is publish your course. Now remember, when you publish your course, it is viewable by the students 7 days before a semester begins. So if you publish it, if its course doesn't start until July and you publish it now, they're not going to see it until 7 days before the official beginning of the course. But you do need to publish the course so that they can see the things inside. There you go. All right, so you can click next here and go through these, how to add your syllabus page, and all of these are pretty the same. They have the nice step-by-step instructions and what you can do with that. Again, if you have questions on how to do any of this, please contact Mark or myself, and we can get back to you, and especially show you how to do some of these things in the one-on-one, face-to-face sessions. So yeah, customize your navigation link. Notice down the side here we have this customized. These will be grayed out, meaning the students can't see these. So have some rhyme and intention of what's going on with those. Students notice those small things like that. And again, it just puts that final finishing touch onto the course. How to see student view, and then customize your home page you have a choice of several home pages, but especially if you're doing adult studies, AGTS, or graduate, they may have a template already installed that they want you to follow. And then we still would like undergraduate to follow the same basic template that these others follow. But we leave it up to individual teachers unless you're part of a program that requires it. And how to publish your course, and that's pretty easy. Nice big button that says publish. And then how to prepare yourself for teaching. What are the weekly responsibilities and expectations for an online or hybrid instructor? And introduce you to some strategies for managing your course. And you get to provide some feedback or contribution to a discussion about best practices. All right, so how to prepare your teach. So we're going to look at some of the standards that we have set up here at Evangel for teaching online, the professor's activity, communication, response time, your interaction, and your availability. The next 2 pages go through all of this, and you can read through. Now here's a nice article for you to read, the rhythm of online learning, and then also online student contact tips and best practices. So read these 2 articles, and this will help you figure out how much should I interact during the week. Now we have in the rubric that we gave you at the beginning, the online instructor guide, we recommend a minimum of 3 times a week you're interacting with the students or the course or doing things like that. That is bare minimum. You can do as much as you want without smothering the students. That can happen also. Communication strategies. You can record weekly intro videos. Especially the adult studies require this, and the students love these. That helps you connect with them a little bit, and they get more of a sense. Instead of just reading something, you're explaining something to them. You can send mass or individual messages to them using SpeedGrader for feedback, which is great. So different types of things you can do within Course Commons itself. And creating a sense of presence in an online course. Now, Mark created this nice presentation that goes through how to have an online presence in your course. That's one of the #1 things that students complain about with online courses, is they feel left alone and in solitude. So by creating an online presence, you posting announcements, you grading, your fingerprints are all over the course at different times throughout the week. They can see that you are there, and then with the discussion forums or group projects or not, they can see other students are there also, so they're not alone. And especially if you are open to be communicated with, either through a discussion forum or an email or a video chat or something, the students can connect, and your presence is in that course. So watch Mark's nice presentation here and start thinking about how you can create and maintain your presence in your online course. Now, the only thing you have to do this week is this best practices in online education. You're going to research a current website or an online resource related to online teaching, and once you identify the resource, create a post and discussion includes the title, a brief summary or description of the resource, and how what you have found relates to Evangel's online aspirations in general and to your course in particular. So we've already have a couple of people being posted here, Fred and Chanda. So go ahead and go out there and find some places. Faculty Focus is a great one. FacultyFocus.com is a great one. Inside Higher Ed and some other great resources. But find these best practices that Evangel can use, post them, and then talk about them. And that's your weekly assignment. All right, so that's the end of what's going to happen with this module. Now, we will be contacting you to start setting up your one-on-one face-to-face meetings. These can either be, again, face-to-face. We can meet at Evangel. They can be video chat. They can be on the telephone, whatever is convenient for you. If you're traveling or whatnot, we will make arrangements for that. So we will be contacting you to see when we can start looking at your course more in depth and start building it even more and filling in those blanks that you didn't quite get to during the certification actual course. All right, that's it, everybody. have a great week, and thank you for all your participation and your good work, and we'll see you later. Bye.